As we are once again alive upon the internet. So briefly making sure that everything's set up correctly and that bit rates are working and stuff and things. And yeah, looks all good. Let's get going. And yeah, I'm on third account. I haven't logged in yet this week, so let's go get our SHC requisitions. It is Friday. All of the challenges have unlocked. I kind of want to do a quick, like, getting a little bit into from the league, basically getting them set up to have everything from the league. What is the daily today, actually, as well? No, that's the weekly, of course. Capital and some thingies. What's the target on capital? Petrov, that's not the worst. What is the general? Ooh, ARs here is kind of good. Nothing else of import. No, yeah, this is not the right character to check these on because they, of course, don't have all of the off-site missions, but backpacks here is also decent. But yeah, let's just get our SHC requisitions and then check again on the main character of this account, because yeah, these are all just watch alts basically. I don't recycle them, but they just exist to have the watch points. Just pop them all.
Let me be your one-stop shop.
Make sure to yeah,
Your business is appreciated.
because likely we'll get a named hero there that we want to donate, but then we want to deconstruct the exotic component and not donate that. So with this account, I always have to still pay a little bit of attention to those kinds of things. So we'll go through the 4 characters here, and there's also the reason to have 4 characters. I'm pretty quickly filled up all 4 character slots on this account. You get the SHC requisitions, if nothing else.
Safe area entered.
And the points, just, you know, instead of 1 point, at least past 1k, you get 4 points. Which is a 300% improvement. Let's get this one.
Here you go. Best gear in the city. Come take a look.
Because for instance here, that backbone I want to donate.
Settled.
So we'll deconstruct the rest first, and then I'll do that and then donate that over there. On to the next. And so on and so on. Anyhow, once we get to the main character, I want to do a little bit of the league. Get 30 points at the very least. I want to get a little bit of the GE as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all challenges with this character. I likely will end up doing all challenges, right? That's how it usually goes. But basically, I want to finish up this character, this account for this week. Get them a few exotic caches and stuff. Because I feel more and more that this account is kind of heading towards being parked, basically. Because it's a little bit much to deal with. Well, hang on to that. Actually, I've already maxed out the apartments. Because I've been busy with the some of the named items. Is the other apartment in here? No, I think that's on that character, but we'll have a look. Right, let's go to the main character of this account. And likely I'll just match make for them, and hopefully there are some people alive on a Friday afternoon. And hey there, I'm evil. Are you evil? Yeah. Maybe a little bit, right? Who's not a little bit
Safe
evil?
area.
And hey there, Afra as well. And yeah, I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are doing good out there as well. And yeah, for most people heading towards the weekend, hopefully. Well, I mean, not hopefully. But yeah, for me, the weekend is mostly usually like Tuesday, Wednesday is really my weekend. It's like the lightest 2 days usually.
Glad to see you.
Because yeah, actually, for instance, this week as well, I'll be missing Sunday. Actually, did I? Let me maybe actually check that for a second, because where is that even? Settings, channel, schedule. Oh, I hadn't yet. Okay. Because yeah, we're gonna on the schedule set that to be skipping the next stream on Sunday. Because yeah, I won't be here Sunday, sadly, as I'll be working for a very long day. But yeah, we'll be back on the on a Monday after. Yeah, what were even the league missions? I don't actually even remember. But yeah, it was Roosevelt, yeah, Lincoln, Space, and then Wall Street. Yeah, not gonna go for those. I've already done 60 on my main account, but you don't need to. You just need 30. So actually, even here, I would only need 3 out of the 4 missions. I'll likely still do all 4 because just I like it. Space admin is the only like annoying one, especially if I don't get team members. Oh yeah, also I was running this last time. Let's actually save this over this. Okay, so that's the slot for like. Let's actually put those negotiator pieces away. I keep forgetting to. That's a slot I'm using for stuff like this, where I'm just proficiencying stuff, because that build is not made to be good. That build is made to just be proficiency, giving me proficiency in stuff. I might actually run it for this, because we will get a lot of kills. But I want to Eclipse as well, of course. Kind of depends on how good the teams are, of course. More than, like, me. Because stage 10s aren't that hard. And yeah, this build isn't too terrible because it's still, like, Cheska piece here and like, 4-piece Striker, even though it's with a Ninja Bike. And weapons that don't really fit, but also, like, are there for proficiency only. Again. Have anything in here that like still needs proficiencying or anything? Not particularly. Okay, that's why that's Virginian is in here and there's good times. Yeah, you know what? I'm a 1K, right? 1Ks run weird builds. I mean 10Ks run weird builds. This is just the build I have, right? Wait, what was the third mission? Oh, Russo. Let's start with this one. Let's see if we get a team. Worst case, if we're like struggling, I'll swap to Eclipse. But let's get some proficiency.
Invite to another agent's group.
Guess I'm not so much in the DZ dice. My God, is a different say. Okay, well.
Satellites aligned and
Oh,
clear for transmission.
So we're 6 minutes also. That's. Oh, I didn't turn on the global events. That's fine though, but I'm gonna stay with these guys because they're on the on their last room. So
local system to the satellite network. We should be able to do that.
this room and then boss fight.
Get to the control room. I can walk you through the
But
process.
I totally want to have the global event on, of course, for the rest of it. But it's fine for this one. And this part is timed. That thing needs to just go to all the way there. When it stops, the guy's standing ready to pop it. He's 17k, so I would think he knows. Oh, no, actually, that's not the 17k. I'm also running 2 horrible skills because proficiency. Basically, all the bad choices I'm making here is all of them are basically answer is proficiency. Which the source of all bad choices. You only get 1 wave on hard, even as a 3-man. Sure, why not? Anyway, I have to wait again. Yeah, while we're waiting, I'm curious what the 7 key is running. I shouldn't have looked. I'm running a better build than that. Because also, like, even the... it's a magazine-sized build, and yeah, that's a horrendous idea, especially with True Patriot, because True Patriot, like, the backpack is the good part of True Patriot. Like, at least have the 12% instead of the 8. You're buffing the team. Or if you're thinking of buffing the team, but yeah. For hard, it's more than enough. But yeah. That's my thing there. Got to reload, apparently. Like, I'm running a joke build as like, again, for proficiency, but he's running a joke build because I hope he doesn't think it's actually good. I hope he's just...
Hear me?
That would be sad, right? People thought that that's a good build.
Another agent has joined your group.
Although, I mean, I know one person that at least thinks it's a good build. Because they made a video about it. Somebody linked me to it. I'm just waiting for Zoe to see if she has something special for me since I've been spoiling myself. Okay. And Ader Zimmy, like 20 minutes and a half. A real question is, do you grind some more Woni? I mean, that's no question.
And connect it to the rest of the facility.
Sleep can wait till, you know, whenever in between respawns. The more Woni, of course not. Yeah. The smart thing, of course, is to just get some rest. I never follow my own advice anyway, so do what you want. I'm not your mom.
You all right? Sounds like you got company.
Either sounds good. I could see either. What? Who? Oh. Finish this off. Man, one eclipse could like kill all these waves in like one go. But of course, I'm also not running. I'm gonna start moving to where the button will be in a second. Oh, actually, that's what's happening. Everybody's setting up for the button and nobody's actually doing the killing because why would you when you're 17k? I feel I'm being a little bit harsh to this guy. But yeah, this is horrendous. Don't do this. Whatever you do worse things, but don't do this. Also, he doesn't know.
In your group.
Wait, does he have a crit chance mod here? No.
Group leader. You are now group leader.
Oh, he has a crit chance here. Because yeah, that lands you 59.
satellite network is back online. I'll send a team to secure the transmitter for safekeeping.
Let's get our
Good work, Agent.
resources over there in the form of some loots. Should totally go and grab the key chest, even though the world is set too hard.
You are no longer in a group.
Let's go grab the key chest. What accounts? No, this is my third account. I have 3 accounts. Hi, I'm IKEA, and I have 3 accounts. Hi, IKEA. Yeah, I spend way too much time on Division. It's a safe place here, IKEA. Feel free to share. Division Players Anonymous. But yeah. Also, wait, why is it called, like, why is the joke always with it being like Alcoholics Anonymous, right? That's like what it's called, or isn't it? But it always starts with people going like, hi, I'm such and such. Like, does that not defeat the point of anonymity? Or am I just like, I feel like I feel there's a bug there. Might be a feature, but I feel there's a bug there. But yeah, my second account is like 6 point something K. That's I_Kia, and this is my third account. This one we started actually, so at the end of not the previous season, but the season before that. So it's been alive for like a month here, entire season, and then like 2 weeks. So.
Safe area entered.
And we actually ran it on stream and did everything on stream to get them. Because also then Boost went through the base game, the world tiers, and the Woni and stuff, and we had some fun. And I kind of, yeah, it's sometimes nice to have a fresh start. Next up was Lincoln. I'm gonna stick with this just for the proficiency. And if the team really sucks, I'll go Eclipse. Because yeah, this isn't powerful, but might have to just go solo it. But if I solo it, I might go Hunter's Fury. Expertise 17 was the old show with Alligator. Alligators. Yeah, I don't think I know that show, but yeah, it's way too many accounts. But yeah, this one I'm gonna likely park pretty soon because 3 accounts is a bit much. So I'll likely at some point just decide to just take it back to 2. Maybe finish the season with them in some way. Because they will have done all of the global events. I don't care that much about leagues. I might just pop in to just finish the leagues with them just to get the completions there. But yeah, the global events, they've done all of them at this point. So they've done all the like... Oh, nobody's doing this on with polarity switch on, which is dumb because you might as well get some stars out of it. What's the time here? That is... Wow. Hi. Guys, will you at least come out of the mission so I can murder you? Wait, am I matchmaking on heroic by accident or something? No, right? Yeah, let's just sell it then. That don't need directives, of course, but don't want to do it on this though. This is gonna be painful. I try to have this. I don't have Lady Death on me. Ouroboros is fine. You know what, I'll leave Matchmaker running. just in case we get
Secure the
someone.
memorial and remove the
I
truce.
feel a lot of people still don't get polarity switch and they just turn it off way too early. Some people even proudly say it. And just like, okay, sure dude. Like they're proud of not doing a thing. It's always weird to me, I feel.
Additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
I have another person, that's
There's a gate
good.
between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Maybe I should
Another
load it in
agent
there.
is now in your
Ooh, they're an eclipse. Hopefully. At least they look like an eclipse. They have a fire cam and a fire sticky, which is still not a great idea actually for eclipse, but because you might as well have two skills. Like having two of the same status is kind of feel kind of. You're kind of wasting a slot, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna take the downstairs route. I'm hoping our friend will actually kind of way back there. So. I yoinked that kill before he could. But also that was a weird target. And it's fine. Wait, what? Oh. That's not this way, of course. Kill that guy before he gets away.
How do you like it?
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
Likely not to come back here, so might as well grab the resources. I'm not gonna go out of my way to loot, but you know, a resource along the way. Can I actually let him open up? So I kind of feel bad for him. He has a sticky ready. There we go. You got this. I mean, that's a little short, buddy. Some backseats gaming this guy. I always feel this was always kind of the reason a lot of players, they were always kind of scared to go eclipse around me. I'm gonna use the
Into a base.
speedrunning trick here. Fast travel. This will put me down here,
And access data on this location.
so we can
Stay alert.
go faster.
I don't know what you're walking into.
I'll still wait for him for the kill room.
Fuck this noise. I'm not dying to help a piano pound.
DC-62 detected.
Heads up.
What?
Isaac just ID'd
What?
weapons.
Who? What?
Escape with those.
He took time there to kill those two guys, which are completely inconsequential. They don't literally do anything. I'm not gonna wait for you then. But, like, he's already behind. He knows that. Like, he sees he's behind me. And then he takes time to do that? What? Yeah, man. I'm weird at that. Because those two guys, like, you don't even have to interact with them. Like, you just run past them. We usually call those guys like stat padding. The only time to actually engage those guys is when SHD exposes up, because you can keep the aggro going from them into the next room. But
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Target getting.
yeah.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Did he miss? Global event pretty strong. Especially with like a fully aligned build. We're gonna deconstruct these already. So I'm done with these. And focus the
Go on
boss.
ahead back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
What we got? Oh yeah, a sub 6. Not bad. Oh, come on. He has to get his hard loot, of course. It's very important. I mean, I went for the loot as well. I can't talk. I just did it at the smarter moment.
Hadn't stopped them. I know they would have used those weapons on us.
When I can't enough from playing this game, I can get that. But yeah, if you have enough playtime, there is a point where I have that with many games. Starting over, just I'm gonna give this guy a GG, but I'm gonna leave him because I'm gonna go to Roosevelt. I'd rather him not be there. I don't know who popularized this, but builds I see most is Ninja Bike plus 2 pieces. Yeah, mostly it's usually with Striker indeed. Idiots is the answer to that. I still want to make it just to get the stats off of it and kind of compare it to an actual, competent build, just so we can put a number on it. And I likely will actually do that on second account at some point. Just so we can kind of compare how much damage you lose. Because there's no real value there. Magazine size, going that many parts as well for it. Like if it was like first piece plus 20% magazine size, I could see that maybe. Still wouldn't pick it, but I could see it. But with 3 pieces like that, like you're leaving out Cheska and stuff, especially with Striker, you're leaving out the backpack. Like these are all bad choices for magazine size. And the thing that you're trying to get out of the magazine size is maybe more like that you reload less or your sustain is better. But if that comes at the cost of like most of your damage, which it will. But yeah, I've seen basically every like bad creator, like bad build maker have a version of it because people have linked me to many of them. That's also kind of want to do it. Because I even saw Fog made one of it, which, yeah, yes, puts him in the same category, basically. You know what? I'm going to matchmake for this. See if I get someone. If I do, I might go back to that bad build, that horrendous build, for the proficiency. Otherwise, I'll start solo. You got 15 kills in there. I mean, he joined late, but still. Would I, for this, rather have Strikers? Most of it is mid-range. Meh, that's fine. Let's just go get started solo. I'll likely get someone because this is a long mission, so likely at some point somebody will join up.
Serious damage to the faction. Also,
Most of it will be a second will be a speedrun account. Well, if you're gonna speedrun, might as well just be on your main account. Usually, second account and stuff is pretty handy for just restarting the game. For me as well, I hadn't played the new player experience because even if I make a new character or something, I can't like get the experience again of expertise, of filling up the library, stuff like that, and how long that kind of stuff takes, and because those are account wide. So, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend it for everyone. But as there is a subset of players, it can be fun for them to start anew and just. Like if you enjoy the grind, especially. But yeah, if that's not your thing, yeah, then that's totally understandable too.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey there, the Steve. Cookition with SR1 and expertise. What level does it hit? I should finish these guys and then. One more blue. Okay. The whole time I'm one shot short. There we go. Yeah, I feel my brain is kind of wired for polarity now. But what level does it hit for? 1.5 million?
It might be
Okay, minus
nothing, but it might be
equals,
something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl?
I mean, it's kind of dependent on the build as well. And also, 1.5 million is pretty low. Because even on the first shot, you can get it into the 10, like just under 10. Which is kind of a magic number for
Agent has joined.
killing an elite. Because elites, the non-LMG ones, are usually just under 10 million. Or is that like a 10.5 million?
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you. Prove that they're sacrificed.
That's also dependent on if you're on Hotshot plus Habsburg or not. And if you have your Hotshot triggered and stuff like that. Or do you mean just the number on the weapon? Because that number is just weapon damage. Plus, like the number that it shows on its stat card, that's not a really important number. I mean, it is, but it's not like, it doesn't mean much. Because that's just weapon damage, calculate the amount of weapon damage you have on the build. So you can cheese that in some ways to get it a bit higher. But that doesn't really help the build per se. When you drop rifles video, likely, yeah, by the looks of things, Monday, likely.
Another agent.
Later on today, I may want to have a look at having a go at
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least half a dozen hostiles.
calculating out for boomerang, or like getting the calculation for boomerang already. I've done a start on it, but yeah. And I'm thinking as well, because we don't have anything really with crit. I do want to do a few of the weapons with strained, just to have that number out there, because strained on a like numbers level is more than boomerang. But of course, boomerang, you can actually get that number out of the weapon. Strained, if you stop shooting, you're gonna lose strained. Wait, was that floating now? But I do just want to have it there as a comparison. And that one does need headshot to be there, kind of. But I might leave out headshot for boomerang just because, yeah, it's super annoying. It's basically makes it double as long. But also, for instance, on my talents calculator, I don't actually have boomerang on there because it's an annoying calculation. So we'll likely do it on the spreadsheet itself. And just copy it over and over and stuff. Because yeah, boomerang ends up around like 6-ish%, 5-ish%. It's not a lot, but it is consistent, which is important. You will actually get it as a number. And this being an older mission, we reached the point of a boss, and it ended matchmaking there. I'm just gonna leave it with who we are. Oh, that guy's running Regulus, and it's 55k. Curious to see in a second how much playtime they have. 55 is at the edge of what is actually possible, but like I'm willing to bet we're gonna see some descent amplified numbers. Shouldn't have blown them up like that.
I hope you burn this whole place to the ground.
Yeah, we didn't get a second wave, right?
You.
And hey, the well weasel. But then did you mean for like the stat card number of it?
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
To be Habsburg. Because that stat card number is just the weapon damage. Was with Habsburg, yeah, you can reach just under 10 million, right? Was with expertise, I think.
Mr. Molotov, are with
Sure, they're gonna do this. We shouldn't have to worry about these. Yeah, exotic are. Although, of course, now it's kind of. But the halfway point of the season, we'll be back to the point of, like, you know, having most of our things upgraded and re-rolled. I've already kind of reached the point where I've re-rolled most of the things I wanted to re-roll anyway. Oh, well, actually, all of it. Goes pretty quickly.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you. What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy. You've got to stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
Waiting for them.
back to him.
What's going on with that boat?
Hasn't launched yet. Looks like they're in the
Moving.
process of fueling it. There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emily?
On we go.
Already
Boss
aboard the
fights.
boat, assuming
Why is
that
our
was
friend
her.
taking so long? They're looting everything. They're likely actually playing on hard for hard. They're level 190, that's fine. And I don't care that much about the time. I do want to get a stage 10. That is part of the plan. I think our little 50k went to a striker or something. Definitely switched off of the... I'm gonna get in range. Might be smart actually for me to stay on the other side, but also screw that. Is it now our friend is alone over there? Why do I have normal grenades equipped? Set the charge. There we go. And once the charge explodes, everything ends. I'm just gonna have a quick peek at this guy as I'm expecting him to instantly leave. Fenris glass, okay. Why would you go Fenris and then glass? Francesca glass would be so much better. And yeah, 10 levels an hour.
Got their leader and their
yeah,
stronghold. The outcasts are going to be
that's,
much less of a problem than before. You know, when
that's the reason we don't trust SHC levels. Although you can always make an educated guess by exactly that. When people have 5k play hours and have like 10 levels per hour, that's not really doable. Not without, at the very least, floor 10ing. for like the most of your time, but more likely Anderson or even the descent glitches, because that's how you get those kind of SHC levels. But that's the choices they made. It's fine. Why can't we watch your previous live stream? So I don't keep them on the main channel because they clutter up things and they kind of make it a little annoying to sometimes have videos and stuff, but they all go to this other channel, IKEA VODs. I'll link that here. It's also always linked in the description of, you know, whatever live stream you're watching and stuff. But yeah, they live over there. I upload them all over there. So, because otherwise they clutter up the main channel quite a bit. At least I feel so. I've been considering just dropping that just because it's also a little bit of extra work for me, because I kind of like, I download the VOD and then upload the VOD to from Twitch site to YouTube. But yeah. And yeah, how'd that go? Yeah, let's go back to our silly build. Actually, what was the last one? Wall Street. Yeah, let's go to New York and see if I find a group. I'd like to eclipse that one. Over Hunter-Spearing. I should have actually swapped to Eclipse earlier on that mission as well. Once we were 3-man. Although for most of it we were just 2-man. That other play helped out a lot.
Agent polarity affected by switch and reload.
And yeah, either match key I'll go with. Oh, you were a head grab. Okay, yeah, thanks for the game then as well. Thanks for helping carry that. As our other friend was a little bit clueless, but that's fine as well. They were not of a. They get to be still, you know, with that.
I'll trade anything.
Yeah, let's see if we get a match made here. Otherwise, I'll get started myself on it. Oh, yeah.
You have received an invite to another agent's group.
Eclipse it is. And hopefully they don't have like 5 directives on. Some people do that for these kind of things, and it's kind of silly because it only applies to the end completion, and doesn't matter.
Hostile radio intercepted.
And even stuff like Fog of War and stuff gets in the way.
Loading area by Broad Street is under attack.
So much easier without them with.
Sell the gate.
And I'm gonna send it.
Let them raid the stockpile.
I missed that first one.
Coming up on
I missed the
Dragov's outer
second one.
perimeter. Remember, you're only here for Dragov. But if you find his supply depot, raid
I'll
it.
die from it eventually.
Denying Dragov that stockpile will also deny Keener crucial support.
Be careful.
I guess my friend is a red at some form. I do want to know what form. Oh,
Polarized hostiles detected.
that was weird.
An agent needs assistance.
Cause yeah, he's using his Elmo, but he's running hotshot. What? Why? Maybe he's in here farming some striker. Let's recycle that. There we go.
Protect that stockpile. Duchess, I
Because
need
yeah, Habsburg doesn't have, or not Habsburg, Hotshot doesn't have
Get
much
that stockpile, agent.
in the form of buffs for
Everything you
an
take from
AR.
them is something they can't send to Keener.
That will spread everywhere. I'm gonna
Keener supplies.
do
What
this.
it takes. Take them out.
Breaching to the stockpile now.
And yeah, if we get all of these quickly enough.
Incoming.
Hang on, mate.
Hostiles.
Come on.
Incoming.
Come on, Stinger Hive. Get her. Get her.
Serious trauma detected.
Good boy. This will spawn the last wave once. Oh, no, there's a fourth one that I didn't think of.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Was I health gated at some point? That is weird.
Hostiles drawing near.
Boss is out. Oh.
Agent down. Hostiles incoming.
I'll cover you. Gotta reload if I'm gonna get all these bastards.
Send that danger close. Should kill the other guy. Yeah, I didn't notice I was health gated at some point. Okay, this is the last person. I'm gonna wait for my ally. Go through here.
Stockpile's lost. No response from Duchess.
455, by the way, to get here?
They killed
What?
Duchess. I want them.
That doesn't make sense.
Make these.
Don't know if a two-man. This is a downside. Like a lot of the spawns I know mostly for 4-man. Okay. Elevator is making sound, so I'm gonna assume we are gonna get something from there. But... Well, that makes sense actually. Of course, he was hot-shotting his way up to there. So. With a AR. What's the results you get? Let's go first. DNA should have looked for that, as well as. I mean, yeah, that's more the. That's more the thing. It just hotshot doesn't provide any buffs for AR that he's using. And the weird thing is, if he's doing it for proficiency, there like hotshot is like so easy to get proficient anyway.
Take back control.
I'm gonna inspect him again. Was I just blind or? No?
Take your time.
Yeah, this is just a hotshot build, but he's just running an Elmo the whole time. Like he would actually be better off using that sniper rifle. Oh shit. Yeah. Who's gonna kill this thing? I should have. Okay. It's on hard. This thing doesn't need much to kill it. But yeah, I should have gone striker and just taking care of the thing. Don't have any charges left. Okay, it's fine. He's getting it. Oh, but I need him to get the like I can't get any of these. But also he didn't get the front from, or he didn't get this side from the front, which is the thing to do. Oh yeah, this thing. Oh okay. On art, these things don't have that much. It's fine. Okay. Even an Eclipse can do it. What's that guy? No. So I'm running this way. I thought, I don't want to use a chem on you. Guess I'll have to. I'm not going to use a chem here. Should be enough to weaken everything enough. Wait, why does he have those two skills and that much armor? Curious.
Dragov is holed up in the exchange, but it looks like it's locked down tight.
Okay.
You might be able
basically
to gain access
literally
to the
nothing.
scaffolding across the street.
Might be something, but it might be nothing. It's not. Is that supposed to be helpful? Third player that joined.
Blow this shit. Let's fuck him up.
Yeah, let's fuck us up. Totally. Exactly what is gonna happen there. Okay. They're likely just matchmaking actually on hard, but they're 1.2k as well, which means that they have a significant amount of playtime. Like, you don't get that by accident. You don't accidentally trip and become 2.2k. It's not a thing that happens. Aww. These things got blown up. Hello? Can I toss it up there? Thank you. Also, like, he's running two skills. He had some yellows, although I don't think he had yellow cores.
Another agent is now in your group.
And yeah, I'm hoping for one striker or something for the boss fight. Because otherwise I'll go like either Hunter's Fury or Striker. Yeah, let's do that. Let's start saving up charges so I can swap without... So from this point onward, I'm just gonna grenade. And Scorpio. Lefty. I don't think that last person that joined... Also, they're shooting me, so... I don't think this last person that joined... What? Yeah, marks of shame. Many marks of shame, and also for health. Like, I've seen marks of shame for crit damage and stuff, and is it better or is it worse when it's for health? I don't know. I don't know, and I feel confused that I don't know. Well, it should be something that I would know, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Strikers, just because otherwise the Drago fight will last for a billion years. And I'm waiting for all my charges to fill up. So again, here, I'm not gonna use any charges. I'm just gonna be flame grenades. I'll add some sledge on it, just why not? But yeah, likely these are just players that actually play on hard. They're not matchmaking into this because they want to do the league. They're actually, like, that's the difficulty level that they play on. On the one end, that's fine. On the other end, it's so like, heroic is pretty easy. I'm gonna use my crossbows. I'm gonna be swapping spills in a second anyways. I don't get to keep them. Striker I am. Let's go Obliterate Elmo. Actually, you know what? Let's go Chest Oreo. Screw it. Let's murder these guys. Yeah, looting on hard. Especially loot that isn't in the way. I mean, that one's not too far off, but... Why would you... I mean, he's prepping that, but why? Why are you prepping that? You could do that from here, where literally, like, there's a timer in the... I mean, the true answer is just... I have 3 decoys. Like, that's what I have, right? I have 3 mobile decoys that will hopefully help keep a few of these enemies off of me. Accidentally, if not on purpose.
Vital signs critical.
Just don't want to go down here yet.
Serious trauma detected.
Wanted to save my high for the boss fight, but nobody else is up here. Guys, like, I don't mean to be a bother, but could you guys help shoot at that heavy that is killing us all? Thank you.
The division's reign of terror ends here and now.
And yeah, I wish I had my hive here.
Let's get them, boys. Time to put these fuckers dead.
I'm gonna shoot these guys on the wrong polarity.
Minigun power restored.
Wait. Yeah, let's not be a billion years on this fight.
You have left.
Bye. I'm going with Cheska Vigilance and Island. Should I use Contractors or Petrov Obliterate? I'm going with Cheska Vigilance and Island. Likely Grupo will still... I don't know actually. Well, the thing is, you don't want the ongoing chest. Is the thing, so you can't really go contractors. And if it's full red, Grupo will likely win. So basically, Cheska Grupo combination of vigilance plus. What you can do as well is go a perfect glass, which is what I, for instance, do. Because if you go perfect glass, you don't lose that much out. Or well, actually, you don't. Well, you barely lose out to like Cheska plus Grupo. But you gain, of course, that 50 on body shots, and then you have that plus 15 on headshots as well, which is you can sometimes headshot. And yeah, the glass also helps the bleed. So that's the combination I mostly go for. Is but if you want to go obliterate, yeah, then Cheska plus Grupo. Because yeah, you can't really go contractors because you don't want either the chest or the backpack, really. So you basically, the chest and the backpack have to be it, and that locks you into that. If you have a Petrov obliterate, it won't be far behind. Like if you already have a obliterate, like or like a Petrov chest or backpack already ready and stuff, it's likely not a big loss, but likely Grupo will win unless it's with a few blue cores. But I'm gonna guess it's not likely, right? Yeah. We don't run a hijab. Yeah. Yeah, it was likely like that's the build that, but he was also 1K something. Like you would hope that he like had more builds than that. But no matter. We got there. I got all these. I only need 30 anyway. Went for the 40. Just was like, don't mind it. Do want to do a few of these challenges. Get the easy ones out of the way. And most of it, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of it. Yeah, there's eliminating, and there's also eliminating like the polarities with headshot kills. Achieving the highest polarity, that will just happen. Oh yeah, this is 50 melees. Oh, let's actually maybe do that. Let's get the ones I need to do on normal out of the way. Because meleeing this 50 times, I don't want to. I'm gonna matchmake for a bunch of just missions and stuff, and just do these. In the meantime, I'll just run red builds. But yeah, for instance, stuff like this: shock 3 hostiles of the same polarity, or take a control point without shooting opposite. This I can just do on normal is the easiest. You just use a fire eclipse. You can't even shoot the wrong polarity. Spec weapon kills, also yeah, melee kills. That's also easier on normal. So yeah, we have this shock. We have melee in both ways. Capture a control point. Oh, and this positive polarity Black Tusk with grenades, because that one's also, you don't want to do that. And these specialization kills I'll get along the way. The reload doesn't work with the specialization weapon, right? I feel if that worked, I would have already, like, somebody would have brought it up by now. Because that would be super powerful. I'm going to guess it doesn't. Actually, definitely doesn't, because I've used the minigun a bunch and stuff. Let's go be over at the White House. I'm gonna change my world to normal. We're gonna go do a control point first, then we're gonna go hunt 10 positive polarity Black Tusk, then we're gonna melee a bunch, or we'll melee a bunch along the way.
Agent polarity linked to weapon switching and reloading. Safe area
And
entered.
we'll go from there. Let's change this to normal. Let's change this to be without directives. And actually, this one doesn't have that many things that need, per se, something. Oh yeah, in this gal, I have it both ways, right? I have both a Striker tech tank, and I also have a Heartbreaker tech tank. Let's grab the Heartbreaker one. I'm gonna put a foam here. I'm gonna put normal grenades here. Oh, actually, no, let's actually go Fire Eclipse first. Yeah, let's go Fire Eclipse first. Let's go to the control point first. That's what I said, right? What would be the easiest one for this one? Would any be easier for this? Not particularly. Neither, but that health stat might be useful in PvP. No. No, health just isn't that worthwhile. And in PvP even less so, because you can stack armor, and you're also going to take talents that will... Because what most people will do in PvP is stack armor and stack... Because the balance is different between the weapons and the amount of armor. So you stack armor and then you stack talents for the armor. So most people run Unbreakable plus Adrenaline Rush, so that they get bonus armor and they get... And yeah, none of those trigger, of course, from... Wait, what happened here? Oh, my skills are... okay, yeah, that makes sense. That foam was, of course, on cooldown, and then I swapped, and it couldn't put the foam on the other slot, and also didn't give me my... Need to wait for that last charge. But yeah, no, health is... I haven't seen any useful things you can do with health still. The one place it could be kind of useful still maybe is if you stack it with Hunter's Fury, but also still no, like you're much better off likely with just one blue core.
Guarding shit is the fucking worst.
Yeah, it's taking... Is it faster to just it's fine. Let's just wait it out. It's like, is it faster to maybe suicide and go back to the safe house? But
You could have left me a bottle of bourbon or something.
plus, on top of that, he was he had recalibrated the stat onto it and then optimized it, which is the thing that they don't allow now anymore. And yeah, we call those marks of shame. I call those marks of shame. My ult. Why can't I still load? No.
Looking for a new spot.
Oh, yeah. None of these. Actually, I need to do it with a grenade, right? Let's call them in right away.
Reinforcements incoming.
Is there a purple somewhere? Because I kind of need purple. Oh, that guy will work as well. There we go. Oh, also, yeah, that the solution is this, of course.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I need to not direct impact them, because that will still count as hitting them in the wrong polarity. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Will that spread?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Trying to keep an eye out that I don't accidentally leave the area, marked area, because that is part of the stipulation.
We should use the big gun.
Nice of that thing to be there. Oh, still did not connect.
I shot the hyena.
Why does it land on the ground there? Got 2 stars there, so I'm gonna assume that was it. Yeah.
Supply room access unlocked.
Unlikely, yeah, yeah. Good.
Thank you.
Next up, some grenading or melee along the way as well. Okay. Right, camera's on cooldown. Do I need any resource actually? Any food? Is there no. And we can also go these zones, of course. Let's go here. Because that's black dust, that's black dust. Oh, what builds would you recommend? I've got red and yellow striker build. Yellow was for fun. Heartstopper
Civilians in danger.
doesn't feel as good as I thought it should. Heartstopper? Oh, just in the link. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Also, well, I can actually, because there, yeah, the build collection is there, but also for other people that are like, what would this man recommend? Recommend. Yeah. I typed that correctly. I'll link it in both chats. That'll pop up a link in a second. Because that's my recommended. It's also in the build collection. If you need to refind it, it's in there. And yeah, on that list. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's them die and reset. Because actually, I can do that faster this way. Because yeah, I don't want to be this build. I want to be something that can foam per se. That's a, get it done that first and then gone over there. But yeah, in the recommended build list is builds I recommend, funnily enough. And yeah, there's a great variety. It kind of also depends on what you kind of have as playstyle, because you know, some people are aggressive, some people aren't. Some people are better at shooting, some people are not. And then, for instance, if you are good at shooting, you can try to go, for instance, for Regulus builds or stuff like that. If you're less good at shooting, you can, for instance, go for turret drone builds and stuff. And for instance, a yellow striker in there is as well for a turret drone hybrid version. And well, I'm gonna guess Heartstopper. You mean Heartbreaker? And Heartbreaker is has some uses, especially for survivability, but not as a full red. As a full red, it just doesn't work well. Strikers is just better, and basically always. But yeah, for instance, the tech tank, which is doing it with a memento and getting a few blue cores in there and an artificer. It can be really strong.
Get this mess off me!
I'm on the wrong grenades, of course, because I loaded the build. Let's do that again. So yeah, for the grenade challenge, this is the way to do it. Just foam them to the ground.
I got this.
And wait for them to blow up. We have not enough people of the right polarity. And I grab just something a little bit tanky, just so you can... And yeah, do it on normal. And do it with the concussion grenades. So the concussion grenades do more damage. The base grenades do more damage than any other grenade type. So just pick the normal grenades, foam them to the ground. Check also which. For instance, that guy was elite. You have to kind of do it to reds or weaken elites and then do it. But I didn't check on him before I did that. And when you're throwing the grenade, check on the ground that it's actually going to hit them, because if it doesn't have a line to them, it doesn't go red and have a line to them, it will actually not hit them, and that's actually quite common. That's not uncommon. Gonna actually, you know what? Let's do a little bit of this. Like it him again. Oh,
detecting additional hostile contacts.
Although it was negative anyway, so wouldn't have worked. But anyway, what you can try to do is try to catch a bunch together, especially when they spawn. So I should have been smarter about it and try to catch these guys when they were spawning. Gonna do that. And try to get
I'll take it out.
2 here at once. Although, is that guy elite? No, all of them are red, so... Got 2 there. And what you can use as well is the collector, the chest for it. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too lazy. Let's get the completion.
System activated.
The other thing you can do is just go back to safe houses in between. It's a good at shooting, but I die damn fast. Whether I push too much or not sure. Yeah, no worries. There are a lot of names, and yeah, if you're especially new to the game. I mean, to this day, I keep, like, how many times have I said Habsburg in the last few days when I meant hotshot? Like, just by accident. I actually, you know what? I want to go see what this is. Because that's like, well, it's going to be a Black Dust thing anyway. But also, I try to get all of the question marks off of the maps on, like, the characters that I kind of run a bit. But yeah, that's going to be a Black Dust thing as well, so... Because we need to get that out of the way, then we need a bunch of
identified
melee kills and meleeing to make them swap polarity, and then... We'll go back to Heroic, and we'll likely matchmake for a few missions. I'm going to go north, just to not run into that other whatever activity it is. Very squishy with all red striker, and that is going to be the case. So yeah, what you can try is, for instance, it's in the build, well, it's in the recommended as well, but in the build collection it's 4.14, which is a Heartbreaker tech tank, which I kind of as well have on this character, similar to this basically, and that's really my like solo build quite often. Or, well, basically the tech tanks in general. I like them a lot. They work pretty well. Really well, I would say even. These are weird looking Black Dusk.
Yeah.
To the point that they're not, of course. We'll get a few headshots in here. The question marks, I thought question marks still show the line if they were tied to...
Access key detected.
Okay, well, set to normal, so these guys aren't really that hard. But I kind of wanted to clear this out just to have the food that is here as well. Just to fill back up a little. And this guy's having a bad day. Yeah. He's seen some shit. He's like... Also, his weapon is missing some textures. How's it hanging? I feel Isaac is gonna designate me as rogue. Oh wait, it wasn't here. Okay, I'm a dum-dum. That is what happened here. I automatically came here, but this wasn't the location that I marked, because that's the locations that are marked. Do you know how I know it's the location that are marked? Because it's marked. Weird how that works, right? What a coincidence. Because yeah, the location, even if it has a question mark, it's gonna have a line to a control point if it's from the faction of the control point. So I'm awake. Is there no access from the north here? Oh, there is, right? Yeah, there totally is. Isn't there a comm here? Or, oh, this was one of those comms that got moved, right? Yeah. Or I already have it. One of the two. Hey. Well, if you could be positive.
Got you. Right there. Right there.
One.
On the way. Trap.
These two sadly are different polarities, so I'm never gonna get them to
System
be the same.
disrupted.
But, well, I just murdered them both.
Enemy is
System
dangerously close.
restored.
Yeah, I need them to be positive, so we'll just change their polarity like
A
that.
solvent here.
Oh,
I need backup.
get tempered. I need to check what what their veterancy is, because yeah, reds are instant kill, but not so much for.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Hostile control detected.
Stuck here.
For those two to be reds. Oh, we're done already. Nice.
Sit the fuck down.
Let's do a bunch of these.
Vaya con Dios.
Okay, we need to do that 50 times. 50 punches, 2 faces. I do love killing these drone controllers with their own drone. I don't know why, it gives me such satisfaction. Just run back to them and bring their drone back to them and just... And even more food here. Which was the resource we used for this week's SHT requisition, so filling back up. So let's go get the melees done, and then we'll go back to heroic. And yeah, what I should equip is sweet dreams, just to get the 10 kills as well. How much more food do I... Let's have a peek around here if I missed any. Open that one already, right? And yeah, let's faction doesn't matter anymore. Something close to a oh, she doesn't have the classifieds, of course. That's fine now. Actually, yeah, not outcast, because they'll have rushers that will explode in my face. Let's go see what that question mark is. And we'll kill that one. Yeah, also. Let's have a few of these. So maybe an elite territory control? That is a location elite territory control can be. So we might have a named group along the way here, but first things first, let's kill one and then swap the polarity of the other a few times. Also, let's track this, or not this, but this instead. Luckily, there's no bounty thingy. Got to do 10 bounties. Not that I mind doing 10 bounties, but they take up, usually they take up like a little bit of time. These guys are good for getting a few of these polarity swaps in. 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Engaging gameplay. And there's a reason you just do it on normal, just yeah, you don't die. I would be long dead on heroic, because I'm standing in front of a heavy. There we go. And now I just need melee kills, so... Also, let's load this back up to be... oh no, actually, let's just grab an artificer here. Just so it actually goes back to being a tech tank. We don't need that foam anymore. Yeah, let's get those few kills in because I don't want to do that running around normally. Oh, actually, that place can't be a territory control. There's a named group there as well because otherwise there's not going to be this many people here.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I actually kill the names because I still have a few cards that I need. Yeah, let's pick that up. So accidentally lose that in some way because there's many ways of losing that. I'm just gonna wait for the sweet dreams to cool down. And bash her. Let's go bash this gal a few times. So I'll weaken this gal while we're waiting. I'd actually even get to kill him, but I won't. And I'm gonna go bash this guy with sweet dreams. And while that is on cooldown, we'll go back to her. And bash her one last time. I'll weaken a few of them. There's the cooldown. I'll weaken this shotgunner because he's likely to actually be able to be killed quite easily. I'm gonna kill him before the thing. I don't need any of you anymore. You have served your purpose. Please die. And that's what you do on normal. Just it's nice and easy. You done shooting me? Let's dance. Wait. Let's. Yeah. Okay. You didn't like that. But yeah, I always love dancing with LMGers. It's fun. They have the craziest moves. Like they really dance like nobody's watching. Like really. They really. Oh yeah. Let's go back to the White House. Let's go back to Heroic. Let's have a look at some of because I'll likely still need invade mission. Did I do? So if I need anything specific mission wise, I'll mark those. And we're already done 14 levels in that like 1.5 hour we've been on. That's the handiness of those challenges and like the global or like the league and the global event challenges. They do give a bunch of XP, even still doesn't make it worth it because if you just go and level, you know, normally just 5 directive farming open world stuff, you'd out level that. But I kind of enjoy it. It's you know, it's something different. Instead of the same things. Do we need something specific mission-wise? Let's go and find out that answer. Actually, we don't. This doesn't... Or... What counted as stronghold? Oh, I did Roosevelt, of course. Main mission challenging. There's no invaded mission. Because it is main mission on challenging. There's a stronghold. But yeah, no main mission on hard and no oh no, this is main mission on hard, but just no mission on. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. But... So yeah, we need some specialization weapon kills to happen. We need this shock as well. And also, yeah, we need some weak point kills, or like weak points and then killing them, which will just happen as well if I just. But yeah, specialization kills. Getting back to the highest polarity a bunch of times. Positives and negatives with headshots. So yeah, I need to run a red build at some point. But yeah, these specialization ones are really the only one. And this shock. I should have done this shock actually as well. But it's also just one time. And that's not too hard. Did they remove the one? Or did I just complete it or something? There was one that you had to kill like 5 enemies of the same polarity in a row or something. Kind of looking for that one. I think they removed that because that was in polarity, right? And that was always a little bit buggy, annoyingly. But yeah, I'm gonna be Eclipse. I'm gonna become Eclipse. We need to do some shock things, so let's do that. Get that out of the way. Just gonna run a shock trap. Just gonna jump into a random heroic mission. Just to check where we're going. Jefferson Plaza is fine. Just don't want title or like DARPA or stuff like that. Liberty. Liberty with randoms is not something I would do.
Agent polarity affected by weapon switch and reload.
Let's put this.
There's been a lot of Black Tusk activity around that metro entrance.
I was invaded.
All hostile elements from the area.
Don't know which wave we're at, but seeing as I loaded in.
Polarized hostiles detected.
Can't take much more of this.
I was hoping just
Immediate medical
be able to kill him, but nah. But nah. Is the answer there. Oh, with the boss room here, I'll get that challenge done.
Get to the plaza.
Did they get the key chest? Let's go check. There's one in the elevator here. They didn't. I'm full on keys. Might as well get it. As I got 100 ceramics from that, so well worth it. And yeah, they're running for this guy's 2.4K and doesn't know the way. What? Also, what? We might need an exorcist here. Likely somebody's sticking their head through something. Oh, I don't have the. I didn't grab any pickups. That's dumb of me. I can get it on that wave anyway, so it's fine. Oh, those guys are clan. Okay. 2 of them are clan with each other, which is likely.
Secure the area, Agent.
Exiting contaminated area.
So I'm thinking the moment for me to try to get and yeah, you can toss your grenades on top of the things. Oh, I need one of these pickups, of course. I think the moment is like right now. Actually, we get the 2 front waves, right?
That sniper seems determined to deprive you of viable cover.
Oh, there we go. Because yeah, you just need to do it once, and I did it once. The downside is I don't have my eye for that door. Because I'm expecting, yeah, it now. Because this is a wave that, as shown here, most people are blind to it. I don't know how that like happens. But yeah, luckily for them, I killed it. While these guys were busy with a much more simple wave.
True Sons were onto something with those DC-62 warheads, but They lack
Do I want to keep this? I might want to keep this.
If we reverse engineered, then mass produce this liquid. No one could stand in our way.
Don't really have a direct use in mind, but it's stripped armor. Let's also open that. That should be it right now.
The True Sons were. The Black Tusk are smarter and more ambitious. Your actions
And
here.
these are the good missions when you join up one room before the boss fight, and you get quick completion with 4 directives. And I'm gonna give these guys a GG. No idea if it was. I'm kind of curious what this guy's running. Holy shit. Yeah, full hazard protect, armor regen, and hazard protect for a mission. Don't do that. You're kind of not useful. You're much better off having at least some damage. Like the hazard protection isn't guaranteed. Like, even if you wanted all that regen, you could take all that regen, that's fine, and then add some crit damage or something. I will hang on to this. Don't really have a use in mind, but it's a bellstone piece with double red. I can. Although actually, if this was a palisade piece, I'd be actually happy about it. Because yeah, 1% regen isn't that great. 1% or 10% armor on kill, a little more so. Let's matchmake again. Wait, we don't need to be Eclipse anymore, so I'm not going to be Eclipse anymore. I'm going to actually be Elmo. I feel I'll be more consistently headshotting with Elmo. Because what did we need? We need headshot kills, destroy weak points and then get the kill, which will just happen, and specializations. And that's it for all of the challenges. So we'll just matchmake for a few. I will check where we're going. Because yeah, I don't want to go Liberty or stuff like that. Just... Is that guy asleep?
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound.
Yeah,
They're moving south.
Felt like I heard somebody snoring.
It looks close.
Agent,
4 directives. I'll take that. This I haven't seen in a while. People engaging this fight from this far back. Also being blind to that.
They maintain this outpost.
I don't have a health gate yet, of course, because I'm just loaded in.
Switching is a really a shit thing.
Hostiles in proximity. Another agent has joined your party.
We have some color commentary.
Assistance needed. Agent down. An agent needs assistance.
And yeah, it's weird that it's a 4-man and I'm the only person up here, you know, where normally the entire team would be. There is like no reason to be that far back as these guys are. But yeah, I'm going to expect that I'm going to inspect them in a second, and we're going to see some bad choices being made. Because if you're on a strong build, you'll be confident and you'll push up like that. If you're not, like, where are these guys? Why did you open the gate and then not go in? Like, this is such an easy mission. This is like the mission that most people will kind of just know. And because of that, a lot of people are mostly confident on this. But yeah, you don't set up back there. That's the thing. Be aggressive. Because if you catch them in their spawns, you'll be much better off. And I'm set up to deal with this wave. Like this wave, if you let this wave just go, it's such a bad idea. It just... You're just getting a bunch of rockets out of nowhere, a bunch of grenades out of nowhere, sent your way. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve better.
All clear. I repeat.
Especially with this global event that is like super powerful.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
It really does sound like that guy's doing. I kind of don't want to mute it because I kind of like the color commentary, but kind of funny too. And neither says not to play the way you play. I mean, they don't need to, but also there is objectively better ways of playing. Like setting up all the way in the back is not it. Making these kind of choices is not it. Because this is the kind of builds that
I don't know.
that
must be a
like
pain.
Yeah. That joke was so bad that we'll do that. But yeah, if you have this, like I understand, if you're running this as a build, yeah, you can be upfront. Like you have made horrible choices and then like look at this, like they're letting the enemies kind of walk up on them. This is a mission, if you're aggressive in it, you can make it so quickly. And it's not about everybody playing the same, it's about at least thinking your actions through. I totally want to strip those guys of their turrets and then take this off.
Serious trauma.
Because you have a hive. Like here, I went down. Doesn't matter.
Agent
You have a hive.
incapacitated.
That's what it's for. I'll have it back before the boss fight. Though in my case, I'm actually happy for this. Because they're taking the scaling of enemies up and they're not killing much, so I get to kill most of them.
Don't know what you're walking into.
Why couldn't that be a better weapon? Custom P416 is not a weapon that I care about. But yeah, full guard roll with DTOC I'll pick up. Because yeah, I'm 7 short of, well, even 4 short of just having my hive.
Hear that? Pump this noise. I'm not trying to help.
DC-62 detected.
Run into the second time today that people are wasting ammo.
Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. You gotta find a way to close up that tunnel.
And hey, the Phaedrus. Was it all hazard protect because of backfire? Was it meant as a builder? I mean, usually he was set up more as a tank because he was also armor regen. I didn't actually even pay attention if he was running backfire. You should run backfire at that point if you're into hazard. But usually, like those, what that looked like was more of a raid tank actually. And in a raid, those kind of things are useful. Well, not in a raid, in one raid, specifically the Iron Horse. Like there is some value to be had there, but it's only really there. One good thing though is, yeah, with them being almost had my. I was running over here to get my hive back up because I was kind of expecting this exactly. At least I'm getting to kill a lot of things with headshots. Oh, so they're shooting in the wrong polarity. I was 1 charge short. I needed 2 steps to the left and I would have had a charge. Put my hive back. Because I was kind of expecting to go down when that wave spawned because I was way out of position without support. Oh well, I was in position. The rest of my team wasn't, but that means that I'm out of position. If the entire team is out of like doing something different than I'm expecting, I should be the one to consider that and then conform to what is happening. Because otherwise, that happens.
That should keep them from being able to transport.
That's a lot of positives.
Vital signs critical.
Let's not die again. So everybody to spawn there. Oh, I should totally. And I should go for these enemies that have single weak points. I should totally go for their weak points to get that other challenge. I feel I'm making progress on that one as well.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel was smart? Fuck you! You locked yourself in with us.
I want to have a look again at what that first guy was running. In a second. Just to try to see if we can make some sense of it. Not the skill I thought I had normal pulse. Which is usually the thing I have on this one. Otherwise, the thing is usually I don't have gunner on this one. Man, this feels weird. I haven't fought these guys back here in like a year. I'm not gonna wait behind it. Hopefully they'll come. I need negative for this guy, right? Usually once they see one person being aggressive, people follow.
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
But usually that's because I'm the Eclipse as well, right? I push in, people follow me. Lead the charge like that. Yeah, so two-piece, like, it's for the pesty, but yeah, if Vigilant, like, they're acting as if, like, none of, like, a total weapon damage talent here will outdo all of these doubles. Especially when you're doing that.
An agent is no
Yeah, this is horrendous. This is like, this is going to murder all your damage by itself. Because what is he even landing on? 52-106. Without the backpack talent? And chest talent obliterates? And it's not even like that much higher on the weapon damage. Like, he's not making up for it in the weapon damage. Let me guess, this is a DTA one as well, yeah. So he's even like stacking DTA on everything.
We dealt a great blow to the True Sun's infrastructure.
Meaning that he's could have gone rate of fire or crit chance on the LMG, but you know,
you should be proud.
That'd be too smart.
Saved a lot of lives today.
I'm kind of curious here, actually. This is a True Sun's missions. You can't look at the damage per se, because it's more who got the most weak points. But just on kills. Oh, it left out that other guy. Because I can't look at the damage. I go for weak points a lot, so especially on missions like this, most people, but yeah. We're just gonna jump into some matchmates. I need to actually get some, whenever I have a bit of ammo saved up in the minigun, I should just use it.
Agent polarity affected by weapon switch and reload.
This is a chance to wipe out the hyena leadership in one
It would be great if
decisive
killing
blow.
those situations
Get in there
somehow
and hunt
matter.
them
Like,
down.
we don't have
Every
enemies
last one of them.
Yeah.
Hostiles detected.
Yeah, they're just basically meaningless. And
Is now in
it
your
would actually be funny if it was the other way around. Like if you shot at them, that the next wave would be alerted. Because that's actually like what would happen, right? Because if you kill those guys, then keep forgetting what skill I have equipped. I was just trying to pulse there. Just normal pulse. Sir. Don't close the door. Come on. And there are some things you can do with them, because for instance with SHT exposed, you can actually make use of them by engaging them and just keeping them alive. They will fill up your SHT exposed charge so that you're like set up when the I'm obliterate, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, obliterate. On my talent bar. It must be. And for that one resource. Don't like these medkits to get your armor back low. Usually if I have a few armor breaks, that doesn't matter too much. Especially on a mission, a short mission like Lincoln. I'll just leave them. I'll only heal up if I need it to, like, you know, I hit health gate and I need to be back up. You don't need to always have them all removed. Like, that's not something that matters.
vital signs critical.
In open world, I would be much more concerned about those kinds of things, because you'll be there for long times and stuff. But yeah, not in a mission. A match made into that will usually be done in like 8 minutes, even with a mediocre team. Kind of curious what this guy now is. Yeah, Grupo. 2.3k.
Agent down.
Yeah, he's the one that went down right here. That's some bad play as well. Just rushing in, and yeah, that was expected. Because yeah, he rushed in, he started shooting without the team and stuff. That already kind of shows lack of awareness. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna go find a different mission. I wasn't bugged. My armor, like in Lincoln, I wasn't bugged. I just, like, if I have 2 armor breaks, like, what does that matter? is the more correct answer. But yeah, I was not bugged again. It doesn't always break. Like, But also, yeah, you don't per se have to care about it.
Your business is appreciated.
Because especially on a red build like that, my armor and such doesn't matter at all. The health gate matters. Like, the health gate is still there even if I have 4 armor breaks. So I usually, if I have 2 armor breaks or something on a red build, 4 can start to get annoying. Like, I'm more likely to remove them if there is like a healer in the group that's trying to heal or something. I might do it just to be nice to them. And hopefully they'll be nice to me as well. But yeah, not in general. Yeah.
You have received an invite.
I should have checked where we're headed. Oh, fair enough. It is automatically do that. Okay. I might have actually as well at the end of it or something. But no, I think because I repaired one and like I chose to met back once and it did repair.
Agent polarity linked to weapon switching and reloading. Polarized hostiles in proximity.
Hey there, Spiller. I have a question. Have you done one magazine damage comparison with ARs with talents, or is that considered burst? Burst is a DPS. So burst is a damage per second. It's not contingent on like magazine size or stuff like that. Even though that often gets used as a like it's the damage of a mag, that's actually not actually true.
75% complete. Connection remotely terminated.
So what that would be is a damage per mag with talents. Not particularly. That's not per se interesting. Oh wait, oh, because it was going to be one more wave. That's what I was setting up here. But there was also a warhound in the back. I'm gonna hate not being actually, yeah, let's give our friends some time. I'm gonna hate not being Eclipse in this room. This is one of those rooms where Eclipse is really nice. Wait, is that guy called John Halo? the Master Chief joke. Hi, I'm John Halo. What was that even from? That like the Master Chief was actually called John Halo.
Our home may not be the center of our universe. So far, it's the only planet that can support
Because
life.
this fight kind of sucks.
In the vast reaches of space, it's irrational to think that our little planet is the
Might actually do this. This might be, yeah. But I still don't really have a shot, but my team does, so it's good. It's all good. The guy behind him was positive, that guy wasn't.
It's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single-cell amoebas to complex...
Having some issues there getting it on target, but I did in the end. As actually that wasn't too bad. We have 0 directives. Whenever we go up here, we'll trigger the next wave. I'm gonna actually shoot these 2 out, so that my allies can take cover there. Because if I set that fire up, they don't get hit by it.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright, it's positive with headshots done. So actually, yeah, let's go negative. Let's go negative Nancy.
Third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe. So far,
I really need to get some specialization kills in. Something's still alive.
it's irrational to think that
There
our
we go.
little planet is the only
Hoping he doesn't. Nah, I'm gonna wait for my team.
sustaining life.
I'll wait for John here, Halo. Master Chief will save us. This way, Chief. You really didn't even do anything. Okay. Just let the enemies walk up here. Because there's the danger of this. If you go in too fast. Hoping for that wave to spawn, but we need one more kill for that. Let's actually be negative and hunt the negatives.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, that's my back. That's great. Oh, nobody rushed the next room. Nice. Ooh, if I had a grenade launcher here, that would be nice.
Flowing water, as evidenced by these images. 1 point towards the Martian surface could have been covered by
Annoyingly, if you don't have enough to reload, of course, there's an issue there, which is that you can't reload and swap polarity.
An agent needs assistance. System curtailed.
Oh. I'm disrupted as well. Trying to get my hive down for him with a TDI card, but yeah, I'm disrupted as well.
In the thin Martian atmosphere, there was lines of Martian soil.
Speaking of loots, but also to go back to that like one magazine comparisons, they're not very useful because magazine sizes, especially now, like magazine sizes are different between weapons and stuff. So
sounds promising.
While damage per mag is a important stat to know as well. Like it's basically built into just the other comparisons because you can just take the average shot that already exists that goes into the burst calculation. You can just take that and just I was positive all day. Do it times the mag size. Basically, that's the damage per mag. And the amount it increases the burst or the sustain and such with the talent, that's going to be the same amount that it will increase the damage per mag by as well, which is as a consequence of that being from the average shot, which already will, if you're putting in a talent as a amp basically into it, if you calculate that to be an amp or if you're just calculating it out and adding it into the average shot, then it's already in there.
Damn it. I guess we keep looking.
Oh, I'm done with the negative headshots as well. Didn't see it pop up, but so it's only specialization weapons and getting the all the weak points and then killing a guy, which
maybe you'll find a terminal there.
Yeah. I have some special ammo. I'm gonna use some in this room. I'm actually gonna rush ahead and get into the boss room. Because actually the last guy isn't that far behind. So I'm gonna actually charge this up.
Finish mopping up these assholes and
Just
let's see
barely.
what we can find.
What am I? I'm negative. I don't have enough to reload, so I'll just be killing the positives. Because also, for instance, here, being aggressive kinda isn't the worst idea. There's plenty of cover here.
System restored.
It's probably bricked, but check out the server just
Access the server.
Reformat cancelled. Attack data.
5 director zone on the world.
7%.
I'll send the data you were able to recover to our tech guys just in case. The museum is secure. Well done.
When one of these guys pays for that crate.
Transmitted.
I have 40 keys, but... No? Nobody?
An agent has left your group. Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
Okay.
Another agent is now group leader.
Curious what this guy was. Let's have a look.
You are no
3-piece Hunter's Fury. What is even the 3rd-piece Hunter's Fury? The armor and kill, right? Like, what? At that point, why not be just Hunter's Fury? Because also, grade 23, I might add. 5k, grade 23. What is a 3-piece plus 40% incoming repair from what? Like, he's not even running something that will repair him incomingly. Oh, does he think... Wait, this is the what? This is the chest. Like, at least, even if you wanted to have the 2-piece Hunter Fury, like, this chest talent isn't going to trigger, but also this armor and kill doesn't get, like, this incoming repair. Like, that's the only obvious thing that could make sense here, right? He thinks this incoming repair will matter for this armor and kill, which it doesn't. It's only for skills. It doesn't work with any of the talents. And yeah, this is just giving up a chest talent just for nothing. But this isn't active. And yeah, of course, there's an apartment there. Did he reroll this to be detox? No, why would you? Yeah. Choices. But yeah, he's a teachable, you know, let's not bash him too much, but let's just learn from him. Don't do that. Like, there's not much explaining to do there, but just don't do that. If you're doing that, just stop. Just stop what you're doing and stop doing that. And then you're done doing that. We'll donate that, Brutus. I have 20 caches. Let's pop these. Which, yeah, it was basically 10 levels per hour as we started basically fresh at the start of the stream. We've been going for 2 hours. I wasn't completely planning on doing all of the challenges here, but you know what, might as well. Although, you know what might be better if I went Sharpshooter. But Gunner isn't bad either. Oh wow, she had enough inventory for all that, eh? Hello, how much repair skill would you versus skill haste would you recommend an incursion FI healer? Is there a healing threshold for the cam launcher? I have that is enough. It kind of differs because especially for incursion, it really doesn't matter. You could go one way or the other because you also don't need the sustainability that you would need on raids. Because the right fight should be over decently fast, and same for the lovebirds. The one thing I go for is that I set up my hive depending on if I have depending on if I have just survivalist or not, because survivalist, of course, increases the outgoing healing by 15%. For incursion, there is a good case to be made to either be demo or technician. And because of that, I just set up my hive that in 2 charges, it basically hits for like 800k. So that is hitting for just underneath 400k basically. And the thinking there is that it's set up, for, and that usually means, I think this one's set up in the right way, where it's, yeah, so I have 4 skill haste in total on it. And the rest, well, actually no, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And that's with the other repair skills. Actually, let me see here. The hive, yeah, that's around this like actually more like around the 350 mark. With, actually that's more for survivalists. So yeah, I would go for more for 400 with demo. So I would flip one. And the thinking there is that with 2 charges instead of 3 charges of the hive, you heal 1 up. But that's also like just, I found something that I thought might work, might be important. Because in all honesty, you want to have a few skill hastes, that definitely. But yeah, you could just go with a few mods in there and everything else repair skill. I usually go for 4 or 5 skill haste on the build total. And yeah, it can be either mod or because the chem is gonna overheal anything anyway. You shouldn't be having tanks in there on incursion anyway. This repair over time is kind of handy to be a little bit high, but also like not that much. And in incursion, so for raids, you would go, especially there, you would be the survivalist. And there you can take a few more like skill haste because you'll run out of chems sometimes. Like Morozova, for instance, is a long fight. And it's kind of handy to have like a skill haste more. Just to get those like especially the chems back. Because the hive, once it's starting to run out, you'll supercharge anyway. You'll get a fresh hive to 36 charges pretty quickly. So, but yeah, there's no real like, this is the way to do it, because it's that's not the important thing that the FI is doing. You just need to be able to heal enough. Your chem needs to be there enough, and you'll do that. Like that's fine. And yeah, you need to have the Scorpio stick, the sledge stick, and then also the opportunistic Scorpio sledge, and just the buff from FI. Like that's the important parts. The healing is actually the least important part of FI. And just the extra skill tier. No, that as well, but also for Faraday. For the lovebirds, you usually want one person there to have Faraday. It can also be one of the reds, and they can just throw their hive on the ground, but if they get downed, that gets removed. But yeah, it removes, basically Johnson can't chalk at all, which can be pretty handy. If you do the quick kill on Johnson, or like on the lovebirds, like the rushing up, it's basically fine. But especially there, technician on the healer can be really handy, because yeah, they'll provide the Faraday. They'll make sure. Also, Thingy can, like, she doesn't do it often, but I was gonna say Mendoza, but no, Martinez sometimes does a disrupt. She tosses that disrupt grenade, right? Is it a disrupt grenade, or is it something she does actually? But yeah, sometimes she disrupts, that also gets negated by it. But yeah, the shocks from Johnson just go away. Also, when those shock traps get deployed, you just don't care about them. You just stand in them and pop them. So. But what you want, especially on the reds as well, is 2 people running firewall, 1 person running demo. But then, for instance, if that's why mine is saved with demo, or was it? Yeah. Because usually, actually, what we do is sometimes helping others out. We would have the 2 firewalls on 2 people, the 2 like damage dealers, and then demo on the healer, just so we would have randoms with us, of course, just from people from stream and sometimes like carrying, basically carry runs. And then it would be handy to have the demo on here. But actually nowadays I would say that having technician on here is like, if you're with a set team, especially like the healer should be the tech. I know you can take the healing from that as well. Ooh. Briefly want to go and spot this thing. Because, yeah, let's get the question marks off my map. And then we'll matchmake for a few more. Should I go? I think I should actually. Because yeah, I'm not getting much gunner ammo. Ooh, that might be a dick move though. Could go mortar. There's a names group over here. Let's get them. Still need to get a few of these. And now we head that way. Wait, I'm in combat. Likely with this, guys. Oh, that's the wrong party. Where's this warhound? Because that shot came from like here-ish. Wait, what? Oh, there. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah. That's too expensive to optimize, and yeah, if you just recalibrate it, it's a worse Brutus. And I just want to spot this thing. No, we'll jump into another mission. I think I'll stick with gunner.
Detected.
And just thing is, sharpshooter. I'm going for headshots a little bit, so I might actually trigger. I should go maybe fire, maybe firewall. I'm like thinking, what am I gonna trigger the most special ammo with? Actually, demo is the answer, but also I don't want to be demo. That's kind of a dick move to allies. Oh, that was the camera. Now let's fix that up. As I matchmake and load in here. Because demo makes a lot of special ammo.
Agent polarity affected by weapon switch and reload.
Stranded tanker. 4 directives, I'm fine with that. They get the crate back here. Let's go check. I'll catch up. They didn't.
I suggest you sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production you come across. Might piss Conley off and get her out of whatever hole she's hiding in.
Roads.
And yeah, luckily I did watch, of course, that great series of things and stuffs, so I know where all the loot is in this. Shill.
Polarized hostiles detected.
Nice of this guy to ignore me. I know. And of course, in that series, they also said there's some loot here, and hey, look at that, there is.
Agent, I've deployed a surveillance drone to the area. I'll let you know if I spot Conley.
Could also go Eclipse and try to sneak in a few crossbows, but that's actually not gonna, like, not on heroic, right?
Cooling pumps detected.
Whatever they're cooling probably can't handle too much heat.
Although actually I can get gunner ammo to go. I mean, my team should help out as well, but teams usually don't do much towards that. Because the mechanic for gunner is that you hold down... Oh, I was in the wrong platform there. Why me?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I have a hive. It's fine. I mean, the answer is I'm the only one up front. It is my own mistake. These guys at least also have some weak points, so I can make that happen.
You know what to do.
I'm just gonna wait for my allies to hit them. Hey, look at that.
Cooling pump system compromised.
See? I told you it'd be fine.
The quick kill on these heavies is pretty quick. You know what to do, and that is that you shoot the tank on the back. They'll take off their mask, and then they're dead. Actually, with this ammo, like infinite ammo thing, it's actually
Let's see what else you can mess with that'll piss her off.
not too bad. Get gunner ammo going. Because yeah, that bar is group wide, so my group helps me out. And yeah, we have a waveform here, which isn't gonna get picked up. Because the waveform isn't that useful, sadly. Should pick up enough that.
Visions roaming inside our complex, disrupting our production and endangering our most precious resource.
Yeah, what's a good room to do it?
Pharaoh's legacy.
I'm in the boss room, right? Should grab a bunch of ammo and do it in the boss room. Let's get a few polarity kills.
Hostiles detected nearby.
And hey there, Gustavo. And a good afternoon from my side. Already.
Cooling pumps
Hoping
detected.
they plant.
Sounds like
Oh, I shouldn't stay out in the middle, right? Actually.
Oil refinery system compromised.
That's sweet music.
I think I may be setting for downstairs here. I'm gonna go for the quick kill on the boss.
Oil refinery inoperative.
Hopefully it's my polarity. Actually, let's shoot once, so just in case. Because yeah, you can also do it on bosses, which means that's his thing gone.
That refinery is falling apart.
He's taking off his helmet. Once it's down on the ground, headshots, dead. Like, this boss should be that fast. Basically always, but as we all know, it isn't. Because cleaner heavies are actually one of the easier heavies to kill, quick kill. Especially if you have shock, because actually if you shock them or actually in some other way CC them, they actually they have to do that entire animation of dropping their helmet to the ground, but if you shock them they skip that and then you can instantly shoot them afterwards.
Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker. She moved through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right on her tail.
I need pickups. Any special ammo? Nope. I did get one batch of it though. If only I had the tip of the spear build. Yeah, no. Sadly, tip of the spear is a little bit too dead for that. Even for that. My friends are so far behind that I'm actually gonna do the extra room.
Echo detected.
Which is that I'm gonna interact with this thing. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna shoot 3 balls. I'm gonna touch these balls. I'll do a 4th one just in case, because sometimes it doesn't.
Agent is back online.
And our friend over there is in a hurry and he'll miss out on all this loot. So that opens this door. So we can get this loot. I've suddenly forgotten where my run button is, I feel.
első élet a lényeg, ez a... Jó?
What? Why is they... What are they running here? What?
If the division gets beyond this,
Didn't even load their build right.
compromise our progress and set us back months.
I'm also gonna hope that's not for like proficiency, because just donate 20 of those. That's so much faster than what you're doing. You would think after running this build for like the last hour that I'd remember which pulse I have. Yeah. I'm gonna take the time here because yeah, the bitches.
Agent down.
Don't know who it was, so I'll just mute them all. Spawning right already. Surprised it didn't connect. Surprised also I have no armor breaks yet. I was very close there, but I didn't actually armor break. I left this for somebody else, but also because I only have 3 keys. At least I have some special ammo for the boss room. I'll use a bunch of it there.
Operating without reflection, just doing what it's programmed to. Pathetic.
You know what I should do is actually swap my pulse, but Banshee's kind of nice as well.
The cleaners really did a number on her. Jesus.
Somebody goes for the midpoint, I'll go for the...
I've got a visual on Conley again. She's moved to the upper deck. Looks like she's preparing for her last stand.
Typical extremist, doubling down on her own insanity.
He looked like he was gonna go, like, he was waiting there. That's usually what I do as well, just wait there if somebody's hitting the bottom, but... I'm hoping nobody rushes ahead, but I'm also expecting, actually, there's of course one person that's already shown that they rush ahead, so they'll likely rush ahead.
An agent has gone offline.
That guy is having some issues.
An agent has reconnected.
At least that's good for stacking. That's my excuse. He didn't. I need them to come out. Maybe I'm just gonna go through the chest. Yeah. Especially with these buffs, yeah, I'm gonna be able to go through the chest faster than the helmet. Shall use some ammo here on this next wave. Spawns here because I'm full up on special ammo. And also, these aren't the ranges I want to use it at. Yeah, I'm gonna be positive when I swap. Although what I should do, yeah. We'll get a bunch more of these, destroy all the weak points and stuff. Well, likely, I'm gonna swap to a FI, or not FI. On this Fury. FI in the mind there. Go solo a mission basically, because I'll get a bunch of specialization ammo and then just use that. Because there as well, I was actually competing against others. I don't think I got the kill shot on some of that.
Unknown network detected.
Sounds like you're on the right track.
I'm hoping somebody else pays for this one. Hey, 100 electronics, I'll take that.
Conley's in the control room.
Safety glasses and hearing protection mandatory beyond this point. Nice. I feel I'm about to go rogue.
Kick her ass, Agent.
Ah, of course I'm in the wrong polarity. That's how polarity switch works. When I switch, I change polarity. What a surprise.
Rhodes, that fire tower there, anything we can do about it?
Just gotta be a power source on it somewhere. Destroying that usually does the trick.
All our work is about providing the right conditions for life to prosper. Your ignorance is obscuring your ability to realize this.
I wonder if these guys will count for this. Let's try. Oh.
There you go. Easy peasy. Power source knocked out.
Hello, sir. Can I help you?
You really have no idea what you're doing. The cause you are compromising right now.
That's bad guy code 4. You're doing really great. Keep at it.
These guys are at least killing. We needed one shot to land there and none did. I don't have the...
Gas valves detected.
Time to improvise. See if you can do anything with those valves.
For instance, those counts. So that's cool.
Redirected.
Hoping somebody else goes and get the thing. Okay, because yeah, I'm gonna try to catch Conley. Got somebody else.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now take her down.
An agent needs assistance.
That's the quick kill on her, especially with this global event. Like I was hitting for 2.7 million. I was hitting incursion numbers outside of incursion.
Yes! You got her.
Yeah. It's trying to do the triple swap there. Okay. This guy coming out like... Any of my friends alive? No? Well, don't mind me then. Wait, no, I am positive. I don't want to hit his...
Well, that was something. Fire, explosions, homicidal maniacs. A bit rich for my taste, but I can see where you guys
Imperial
like it.
Dynasty.
We did a lot today. We shut down the
she was
oil
a
pipeline, got rid of Conley,
cleaner boss, of course. They have an extra chance of dropping that.
and we're one step closer to catching him.
One armor break by the end of
Well done,
it.
Agent.
An agent has disconnected. An agent is back online.
Kind of curious how he did.
An agent is no longer in.
Oh wait, every disconnect of him resetting.
Another agent has been promoted to group leader.
Just out of curiosity, let's wait, why would you have a what? I have so many questions here. So I get the hardware part, and you're like trying to like, you know, seeker spam. But why is there not a capacitor in here? Why is there a bullet king in here? Why do you even own a crit damage MG5? Like, what? Oh, yo, he thinks crit damage. Oh, he thinks crit damage is a good stat. That's why. Why is there a coyote in here? Why is there a Hanny U piece in here? Like, this is the set that like bypasses. The whole point of the set is that it bypasses like skill haste because it just resets the skills. Yeah. I have so many questions. None of them will be answered.
An agent has gone offline.
Ever. Who do I ask my questions to? Where do I go? I want to basically like interrogate that man and just try to figure out what he was thinking. What did I say? Oh yeah, let's do capital then as well, because we can just do that for this. We'll do capital with what, a Hunter's Fury by my lonesomes, just so I get all of the kills for it. Also, I could go on lower difficulty. What is? Oh yeah, if it's not the targeted loot that I'm after, I might do that. I might go on a lower difficulty. Just so that enemies die more easily, so that I can get more
linked to weapon.
Kills per like special ammo.
Hostile control point identified.
Oh, it's Pretrov. Okay, yeah.
Polarized hostiles
So
in proximity.
we're doing it on hard, turns out. Yeah, let's just do it on hard so I can get the. What? Wait. These shots aren't even aimed at me. What? Cruising past my head, and I'm gonna grab Hunter's Fury, which will be one of the better choices I have for getting some special ammo. You know what? Let's put a secondary in here. Let's put one of those. Let's put a. Actually, you know what? Let's run the Dark Window so I can put a pistol in here. Just proficiencying. Let's take the liberty. Yeah, I can't break up that build too much. Might as well get some proficiency
Capital
along
would
the
deal a
way.
huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying.
Stand here, right?
Kelso's waiting.
Wait, what did you place there? What is that? Oh.
If what Ellis told me is true, a lot.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and you've got a lot of hostiles ahead.
Okay, if you didn't know that, that happens.
Smoke's
If
working,
you
the
stand there.
autocannon seems to be firing blind.
Because this is the mission, there are 2 ways to die. And that is one of them in here. Because later on, we'll of course have the minigun. So yeah, I first need to make some special ammo before I can use some special ammo. And
Polarity oscillation detected.
I already got some there.
Coming.
Don't make me come up there. Oh yeah, and I should try to, yeah, I still need 5 more. Destroy all their weak points before killing them. Which especially, for instance, the grenadiers and stuff of this faction is pretty good for that. Same for the engineers. Same for these guys, actually. Because that counts, right? Yeah, that counts. Yeah, let's finish up all the challenges on this gal.
That was the last of them.
And then we'll likely jump to account number 2 and do somewhat some of the same. A little bit more of the same. And hey, Jeremy. Too bad my hive isn't off cooldown yet, otherwise I would go stand in front of this thing too. I might as well loot this place because I'm not coming back here today. Resources. I don't care. Okay, I already have some special ammo.
Intercepted.
So we should start using it.
Just detonated in the rotunda.
They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
It's the RFID code we're looking for. The briefcase must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
Stay right there.
System malfunctioning.
Shit!
System back online.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Should mostly use it on
Fire the
rats.
briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda, and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
We're losing people.
I've got no angle.
I should melee more as well. Oh, we have some special ammo. Wait, if I kill the wrong... Because, yeah, this thing can just kill the wrong polarity. Does that count? Can I? Some positive. Oh, no, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, I should just spawn camo.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do.
I should get up on the doors where they spawn from, which this mission is perfect for.
We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual.
Because the fire doesn't seem to, well, doesn't care about the polarity, because, and that fire is more than enough to kill them. So actually, as well, territory controls. Like if we finish this and we still haven't gotten enough of it, territory controls would be a good way to go. We'll keep some of this ammo because, yeah, we'll have a door up here, of course. That will be perfect for this.
You're dead.
And let's blow up her backpack. One more of those.
Rogue agent detected.
What? I wanted the normal fight here. Oh. Faggot. They're hard rogues. I wanted the normal fight here.
Hey! I'm doing what needs to be done. Hard deploy. Hold still.
Rogue artillery turret detected. Hostile artillery turret detected. Rogue fixer drone detected. Hostile fixer. Rogue agent eliminated.
They're not as scary when they're not heroic. I wanted those kills there. Because there they would all spawn there. Here it's a little bit. What is her polarity? Positive? Negative.
Fuck you, division! Lost
Or what?
Oh, what? Oh.
Serious trauma detected.
Let's not die. We'll use it mostly against the reds.
Engage those hostiles. Where did we come from?
This'll make your ears ring.
All the ammo ahead.
No.
Although we've made some progress on this. And yeah, territory controls. And control points, actually.
When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Yeah, this is one of the points I wish I had some parts active with the spear. Because I could just equip them and then just, you know, have a little bit of ammo. Plan for today, just farming a little bit. Getting the second and third account done with the global event and the league for the week. Just to get that out of the way.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile came from the east side of the building.
And then, yeah, later today I do want to
On the east front.
make some progress on the rifle
By any
thingy,
means
the
necessary so that Hilo
rifle
can approach.
spreadsheet. But that's more this evening. And I did hate this event ban, so I saw someone running a build for skill tiers with spear head gear. I mean, tip of the spear, I'm gonna guess. Signature weapon damage and regenerate ammo. Is there any way to stack signature weapon damage? That's really the only one. Tip of the spear is it's called. The set is called. But
Okay, I have eyes on you.
it's not really worth it. So here it would be nice just to regen the ammo because it does give you ammo, special ammo. Because yeah, while I was waiting up there and stuff, I could have like regen back to full and had a full package of it. But also, this is like literally just for this challenge, so like it's not actually useful for actual uses. And this global event is pretty easy actually. If you once you kind of get into the rhythm of it, you know, it is a really powerful damage buff, especially now. Like it's insanely strong. But you kind of have to get into the rhythm of just, you know, positive killing positive, negative killing negative. Is it an idea? Because yeah, solo I can't go up to there. Let's just grab hot shots. Where's our hot shot? It's still with a white death. I'll create some special ammo with hotshot or sharpshooter instead, and we'll use that a little bit. Because I could either go kill them, or I can sit in the circle. I can't really do both, at least close range, for it. And in one way, for instance, you can bypass this. That guy's in the... I'm in the wrong polarity for that guy, but it doesn't matter. Hotshot doesn't care. So yeah, there are ways of completely negating the global event. It's only for the first shot it matters. So here I'm gonna, you know, do it like that. But this guy being blue and this guy being blue, even on heroic, like here, of course. But yeah, I'm hitting for 19 mil. That would be enough for a heroic as well.
Take it out! Someone's down!
And you can just run the turret and then just body shot like that. Oh, you don't even need to run a scope if you don't want to.
Incoming.
Should let them jump down before I kill them. Actually, I'm realizing that. Because in the middle of this, I'm gonna go and grab their special ammo that they dropped. And use that for a few kills.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Oh. Yeah. Stop juking.
We're clear.
Okay. That one was me.
Another miss.
Actually, funnily enough, pretty hard to actually hit targets when you're... like, when they're running away from you. Now let's go get the special ammo we have here. We'll use that against some of the enemies here. Getting a few more specialization kills. And this is also the daily. That's why I'm doing it. And I could have been on heroic for this now. Earlier on, just to get more kills with that firewall. I also should put this out, just pleasure.
Evading.
Also, yeah, I can just body shot right with this. Yeah, I should just body shot over trying to actually get that shot. Some bad shots there. Let's get this guy out of here. Negative. Of course, there I get the headshot. Let's put this guy's helmet off. Do a triple swap to go.
Taking evasive action.
Shouldn't take those kind of shots. Ammo is expensive.
Come out and finish this.
Also, I don't want to kill too many waves. This is just a timer. Once you complete the thing, once the timer completes, that'll be the last wave. Well, actually, I want to get some more special. All right, let's pop a few.
I'll destroy it.
Second trailer down. No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming
We
to
got
you.
a few more special ammo. Do we have any? Also, drone. Why didn't you ever like actually deploy?
The cargo hook is on.
Only one? Yeah.
Stand by to attach the briefcase.
That's not a lot.
We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. You've got a whole bunch of
Of course,
hostiles.
is the wrong polarity. What's that? Sir, could you... Sir? Sir? I should try to get a stack.
Coming for you. Go ahead. Got you covered. Damn, I'm exposed here. You see that drone? Back. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You can just body shot him if he... But he still needs to stand up.
You're going nowhere.
Not sure I can actually kill this guy in the wrong polarity. But I can kill him in the right polarity.
The briefcase is secure. True Son's lost.
Why wasn't he shooting?
And General Ridgeway has
He's
been
just walking up on me.
Of all the toys on my map, I've
And
been
yeah,
waiting to knock
we just need 5 more negatives. We're gonna have 2 rounds here.
being to death because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all.
Look at that 2 tactical assessments.
Let's celebrate.
Might as well. And all we need is 5 more negatives. And we can generate some ammo with this and just finish it off. Roll, of course, except not. The weapon damage score increases down. So it depends on the weapons. So the specialization, the minigun, the attack 50, those scale with weapon damage. The hit of the crossbow scales with weapon damage. And then, yeah, explosives, and actually, I think this also scales with weapon damage, right? Actually, I think the fire hits, or like the damage of it, scales with weapon damage, and then the fire of it scales with status effect. Kind of how you would expect it, basically. Like the explosive parts are explosive, the hit parts are weapon damage. Where is there? Actually, we can just go do this, right? Yeah, let's go do that. Let's do it on heroic. No directives here. We'll just get a few ammo on the attack, and then we'll use that ammo on the defense. And we have a hoarder here. Because that's the only thing this is ever going to be if it spawns here. Also, this gal is still... You asshole. I went this way and then you went that way. Okay, shoot me once. There, I shoot. We exchanged 1 shot. With each other. My shot was a little bit more powerful. Came out of a nemesis. And still need to get an SR1 for this gal. Because yeah, she's still on a white death. I really like the SR1. Let's do the triple swap. Just, well.
Great spot for a turret. Man down.
Let's get this out.
Vital signs critical.
Let's heal all the way back up. Oh, she's still set up also from last season still. Because yeah, this season you can just have a hive. God damn. I know you don't have to care about polarity if you don't want to with that hunter. Let's call them in just because I might die here. Because I don't have a hive, I realize now. But if you shoot the wrong polarity, you still have more than enough damage to kill them. Except for a named. So named, I would either try to shoot in the right polarity. Oh, as I go into the wrong polarity there, of course.
Eat this.
Serious trauma detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
This wave is coming in, but I kind of need to finish off these guys.
I got this.
Still have my head under stack, right? It's not showing it, but yeah, it's
Coming from behind cover. You gotta move.
and annoyingly they're hitting my they're being aggroed by my allies, which means they'll be very a lot more mobile than generally.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And I'm hunting the negatives. I'm gonna go out of my way. Some special ammo there. Let's go get some of this special ammo.
Oh no!
Even if it puts me in danger.
Too late for you. Moving in.
Just that. Any more? Need one more. Come on. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get it at some point. Oh, I'm positive, of course. So yeah, it only really matters for that first shot, but yeah, especially with Thurman, you can just keep it going.
Right there. Let's shoot while we can. Destroy that thing. I'll make you pay.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Crap.
Gonna let them get a little bit closer,
They won't see us coming this way.
so I don't have to go as far to get the loot.
We're not so defensive, though. Oh, fuck.
There we go.
What a wonderful goddamn day to be alive.
Yeah, all those guys were positives. Well, there was one negative there, but yeah, it wasn't worth swapping. But we should have enough ammo to finish off this thing. But that's a good lesson. So if we want to do it quicker, we need to get the challenges or get the minigun likely out a lot more quicker than I did with this. And then we have at least one negative there. 4 rounds.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I would love to see your face. Could you show me your pretty face? That is such a pretty face. Thank you. We thank you for your face. We thank you for your face. I don't care about you. You're positive. I'm here to kill the negative people. And yeah, I even have a headhunter now, so I don't even need to aim this by... Yay! We're done. I don't want to do this whole thing, so kill me.
Agent vital signs 0.
It's just like that. But yeah. That's the challenges complete for this gal. Let's, oh, actually, I'm trying to fast travel, but of course we're respawning.
Safe area detected.
Hey, good looking.
Hey, see you too. Oh, now comes the question. I'm at 78. Do I go get 2 more levels? Just so I'm at 80, so I get 4 caches out of this? Or do I get a few named caches? Let's go get those 2 levels, god damn it. Actually, in between, does she really? No, she has a SR1. I mean, well, it's a bad SR1, but she has one. She has a bad. She does not that bad.
Hey, agent.
Why isn't it saved with that? What does she have in her stash? There's a better one in here. Although, is it? Is it really? They're about the same, especially in optimization cost. So at the very least, mod this up. So you know what I need to do? Yeah, I need a brief bio break. Let's do that. And yeah, I'm gonna get 2 more levels on this gal. Let's already actually do this because there's a timer attached. 5 directives, confirm, fly. Let's grab her, like, let's actually, like, save this build with this. Yeah, I'm gonna take a 2-minute bio break and less than that, likely. But I'll be right back. That was needed. I can drink some fluids again. Oh yeah, let's get this off the screen. Yeah, let's get this gal 2 more levels, just so she has the exact amount of. Also, wait, let's compare these 2 SR1s. I'm gonna keep one of them. This one is newer by the looks of things. So that's like, because that headshot is like 4, right? Like 4.5 optimizations. And then 2 for the marksman. But yeah, this one's also, yeah, no, this one's worse for optimization. It's actually better in stats because the headshot, as well, they're basically the same. But yeah, let's keep this one for now. Let's go do that control point because it's ARs and it's outcasts. But I should totally save this loadout with this. Because likely that white death is kind of better actually if, like, for killing purposes, just because of the stats being worse. But the SR1 is just so much more comfortable as a weapon to use. So did I fill up all the way on food or not yet? I did. There's some food outside here. And I'm gonna go use... I'm gonna go this route because yeah, I can go out up the southern, but there is actually some ammo up here. Although I'm hoping that that patrol doesn't get in my way. That doesn't look like it. I'll still take care of them. because they are in my way a little bit. Can engage them from this side.
Writing us off. You think you can run?
So I should get that armor break off. Actually, you know what? Let's go. Let's full send it with. I'll take that action. Without a scope. Oh, I thought I still had my head on there. Likely just timed that. But yeah, they still can't see through here. Is this because of the accuracy choice I made there? But yeah, they still can't see through these gates. So you can very easily farm this one, especially even if you have a horrendous build, just by being on this side of the gate. They'll eventually come through the gate and then see you, but yeah, you have plenty of time to murder them. Me personally, I like the scope actually more, especially at these kind of ranges. But yeah, especially if you're closer, I can totally see this. Just because also, I still tend to go for head, just because I try to keep my like aim decent-ish. But yeah, if you're just body shotting, like why not do it like this, right? Is that because of that accuracy? Like because how much is it? It's -5, right? Nah, that shouldn't matter. You know what? Let's actually put an accuracy mod on this because I'm feeling that yeah, it's not going really to the center. Let's see if this helps. I'm in the right player here. Although as well, yeah, this is like hotshot, like it's already plus that much weapon handling that minus accuracy, yeah, might have just been in my head. Or we got lucky with those last two shots. We get our ammo. And our stuffs and things. Yeah, let's do the defense.
Reinforcements
incoming. We did the offense, now we'll do the defense.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Because here I would love to have the scope back, just for these kind of shots. Whenever I do lose my determined. But yeah, the answer to that is just don't lose your determined, right? Get good.
Kill the system. Uh-oh.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Let's get this guy. Is it the upstairs door or the downstairs door today? It is the downstairs door.
Supply room access.
I need one more, right? Oh, one. Nah. Also, if we're saving this build with this, let's actually this set up as reviver. Yeah, let's do this and then this, because yeah, we're gonna have a cool, like with this the last season was cool skills. That's why that build was saved like that. Much rather have it like this for this season. Same for those two actually, but we fix up this one. Let's get this. Yeah. How much XP do I need? One activity is basically enough. Yeah. Let's go do something outcasty. That sounds good. Because afterwards we'll leave this account behind for the rest of the week. And then we'll just come back next week to finish the league on them. And at some point I do need to just decide to just leave this account behind kind of for good. Served its purpose kind of. And 3 accounts is a bit much. Turns out. You asshole. Get your special ammo. What, you think you're special? Don't actually kill me. Don't actually be good.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
I should just close the range, right? Like if I'm not using a scope, I should close the range a lot more than I'm doing.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Playing whack-a-mole.
Ski detected.
We're also playing wait for the fire to go out. Thanks for costing me 5 seconds. Oh. I deserve that. I deserve it. That karma, man. Yeah.
Hostile control point nearby.
Man, yeah, that's a level up, right? Yeah. Now we are done with this again. Let's take it back here. Let's get our 4 caches. 4 caches. Plus the global event, every reward. Still need to reroll a bunch of weapons here, right? Because yeah, nothing on them is rerolled yet. No. So I should clean this up first, and then we'll get the exotics.
Nice to see you, Agent.
I'm also not in a hurry to reroll everything. Yes, we have the time. This account can't spend anyway for that, so might as well reroll a bunch. Did I put that one? Yeah, before 16 away. I did. It's the same with these caches, and then we'll go get our exotic caches.
Agent, good to be seeing you.
Frenzy. The do. That's not the stat I need, right? I think I'm still missing do shotgun stats, right? And oh yeah, actually I'm still missing behind you on or did I already get those? I'm missing it on rifle. And yeah, missing reload speed and rate of fire on shotguns. That's weird. That shotguns, usually pistols is the last one. Anyway, we have exactly 80 stars. And now we have exactly 0 stars. Let's, if we're gonna pop some caches, let's grab these ones as well. From, oh, this is actually her first polarity event. Okay, so. Annoyingly, we'll get a cosmetic then instead of the 2 exotics. But that means, yeah, last season we didn't have a polarity event at all then. So already claim all this as well, what we can. You full up on anything? Because I think she was close to being, oh yeah, to field recon. So we should actually optimize something up. Let's re-roll that Scorpio and then optimize it up. Because I'm almost full on field recon. That's mostly because I haven't been re-rolling much, and you have 230 exotic components, which is more than enough for this one character to like re-roll all their exotics. Let's see. 2 3 3. Ooh, that one's expensive though. But I mean, you know, what are these resources for if not for this? Because that's like 8 in total. So need some Riker stuff. Oh, I have plenty. Let's make like 100. Like we reach 100. Optimize with the mouse. My X key is still, yeah, a little bit wonky. So I should have made a little bit too much, but it's fine. Let's see, because that should be in the, yeah, in here. Of course, some cooldown annoyingly. There we go. Clips. And yeah, that's an annoying thing with rerolling. It's technically a new item, so anywhere else? No, right? No. So that's fine. Because now we have a little bit of a space for these stuffs to go in. Well, especially the optimization caches a little bit further down. Might as well not waste that. And yeah, we are actually have some holster and mask weaves that will be on the floor. Yeah, these always take a bunch of time. Yeah.
Nice to see you, Agent.
Ooh. We'll keep that. See if that ninja bike is better than the one I have. Because the Memento definitely isn't, right? Yeah, no. Okay, that's worse than I have. And yeah, the knee pads, the ninja knees. least they're god rolls, so I can deconstruct this other one. They'll keep one of each, even on these accounts. I'm very unlikely to use them. We're just gonna deconstruct the exotics there.
Here to check something out?
Although only the exotic gear. Let's get this one as well. That blue screen.
Thank you, Agent. I appreciate the business.
Because I'm not sure. Again, this closeout can be donated. Combustor proxy can be donated. Fertilizing gaze can be donated. And same for whisper. So I'll just donate all that to junk. See how much. What's my expertise level now? Let's also put in some, because we'll likely be full. Yeah, let's finish off Eagle. Oh no, actually I'm not full. Or we can burn a few of this down. Because you get a lot of those from deconstructing and such, so you might as well burn those down whenever you have the chance. Deconstruct the rest. And yeah, so this is going to set up next week. When this resets, we'll go through and get the other parts of it, getting the full, you know. So I do want that. And polarity is done. Because next week is only the League is available. And then the week after, it's going to be Golden Bullet for a week. So let's jump off this account. I'm going to go to account number 2. And we're going to mess about there. And Hidroshaki. I'm a little bit late. The screen's going to go black for a little second. As I'm swapping the accounts. We'll park third account for till next week, basically. Let's go do some of the same to second account already. And I also want to prepare one of the characters is ready to be deleted, basically, as a sacrificial watch alt. I might set them up to do a Wony run.